Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm about to start blogging every day, just like everyday little situations or things that I go through my life and just different things like that. Of course, my channel is called Georgia Ways. And you know, my name is Georgia Shanika Thomas. It's the name that my mama gave me. Today topic that I just want to talk about right now is I'm going through a little issues with this guy that halfway dating, because we're not like in a full relationship, but it's just been weighing hard on my heavy on my heart. So I just want to kind of like talk about it, what we got going on. So me and this guy, we basically met in school. I'm gonna say high school, but we really met like middle school, but I'm gonna say high school, right? So I met him, great guy and stuff. Like we always had our little times that we like talk, laugh, and I would say court. Like I feel like I was courting him. Now he may say like we wasn't courting, but I feel like we really was. Like, but you just never know. You got to kind of like, okay. So when I was in high school, I was kind of like sheltered. I must say, like my mom, like she didn't really let us go nowhere. So I was like a little naive with the coming out of real life. So if you kind of talk to me and like we flirting or hold up, you may kiss me, I think you my boyfriend. So that's why I said we was cold, but he had somebody else. But on to what we talking about right now. I'm gonna get more in detail in that, like later on in the blogging, of our story. But let me just kind of like put everything together for y'all, basically. Okay, so basically, how I feel is that I'm gonna say we in a halfway relationship, but like it's like you be acting weird now, and I just don't like it. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, like he made me feel like I gotta chase him. I ain't finna chase you. Like why I gotta chase you? Like you should be chasing me. And I'm mad about it because like you really make me feel like I gotta chase you. I'm not chasing you, man. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all the more of the story. Okay, so my ex that I used to talk to, right? He had death in his family. So he stayed out of town, right? So since he stayed out of town, when he came here, right? I ended up seeing him at my job, which I work at the hospital. So I ended up seeing him at my job, right? So I see him, we talk, he was like, hey, check out my family member. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that. I text him, let him know what was going on. And then, he texted me back with like, hey, my family member had passed away, which was really sad. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just sad to me. And so he was like, well, I'm coming in town and, I'm just going to chill at your crib. And I was like, okay, cool. It's no problem. Okay, y'all. I know that I am in a halfway relationship, but I feel like, then I feel like I was in a relationship. Now I'm in a halfway relationship. And this is kind of why. So I feel like, that was a nice thing to do. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in, he's out of town. And I feel like it was nothing wrong with him, like, staying over here. So he stayed here for some days or whatever, to the funeral. And then, after that, the next day, of course, you're going to go back home. He went back home. So I'm trying to, reconcile, whatever that word is, with my baby. And he's not hearing it. He's like, no, like you just had somebody over there a whole week. First off, it wasn't a week. It was like 4 or 5 days. But if you want to say that's a week, okay. But I'm gonna just say 4 days. But if you want to say it's a week, okay. You know what I'm saying? And he was just like really upset and mad about it. And I'm not really understanding why. Okay, I'm not like I don't get why. Right? So long story short, we get to talking about it and stuff like that, and he told me he forgave me and we gonna work through it and stuff like that. Fast forward a month or so later, I'm thinking we're working through it. Now you getting these things like you mad. And you gonna wait till I get you see it or whatever. And then you wanna like this to yourself, well, I'm just saying, like, you could, I ain't gonna lie now. He was taking out my dog, like a lot of little stuff, like, and he don't even really do pets, but like he was just doing a lot of stuff, and I appreciate him. I'm talking about my halfway boyfriend, not talking about my ex. So, but the thing is, like the other day, he texted me. He was just like, I'm still mad about Buddy coming over there and staying over there a week. I got a problem with it. Wait a minute. You got a problem with what? Because from my understanding, you told me that okay, it's forgiven. Like okay, we moving on from that. We doing better. So why you want to talk about it now? So y'all tell me, like, do y'all really feel like this is wrong? Like, was I wrong in the situation? Like, this is the full. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm gonna tell the truth. I know what question y'all probably gonna ask in these comments. If y'all ask any questions, y'all probably gonna ask like, "Hey, did anything happen?" No, nothing really happened, right? I'm just being honest. Okay, and it's no sex happen, no penis inside of her, no dog inside a bun happened. That didn't happen. So I feel like that's a plus. And no. Okay, I don't have to give details about every day, right? That's crazy. Nothing happened, right? So I don't understand why he's so mad. And I know if he watch, he gonna get pissed off about this. I don't get why you so mad. Like, what you mad for? Like, what's the problem? Like, that's crazy for you to be mad like that, and we supposed to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. You was talking about marriage to me, somebody you want to marry me, all kinds of stuff. I been the one. You get mad because, like I just did say, like, I can see if I cheated. I did. And I understand now that a lot of people have different definitions of cheating. Me personally, you got to lay up somebody put their beef in your taco. That, like I said, like, somebody got to put their beef in your taco. Like, that's cheating. If it's not that, bro, that's not cheating. I'm not going to say, oh, to my own boyfriend, like, oh, if you made a mistake, hit somebody. Stuff happens. Like, if you do it, it's my choice if I want to stick around, and I'm not. I ain't sticking around. But I'm just saying, like, we forgave each other for that, right? So when you forgive somebody for something, like, what's up? Like, and that's the only thing that I'm mad about. Like, you said we talked about everything about the situation, and I told you everything, right? And you said you forgive me, and we moved on, and everything was fine. Then all of a sudden, you get a chance to away from me, like not up under me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the hospital. You was coming to get out. I guess they were giving you time to think or whatever. And now that you have your time to think, oh, you mad about it now? I mean, boy, who you playing with? Cause y'all, am I wrong about this? Like, that's basically the moral of the story, y'all. Like, he's mad because of that little situation, and we've been like, today he told me, he was like, hey, we're gonna talk a little later on because I want to talk to you. So I'm like, okay, like that. So I get off work, at 7, and time go by. It turns like 9, turns like 10, like, and it turns like what time it is now, after 12 o'clock and in the morning. And I said something, I'm like, 11 something, I'm like, what's up? Cause like, we still mad? Cause that's crazy. Like, if you say you're not mad about something, you're not mad about it. So y'all tell me, like, do y'all feel like I'm tripping, or was I wrong for letting my ex stay at my house and not knowing I had a boyfriend? Tell me. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you hit that notification just so you can get more notifications. If you have any questions, ask me the questions. I'll be happy to answer them for you. I just want to know, do y'all feel like I'm tripping? All right. Thank y'all for watching.